Freddy Krueger.
Come to Freddy.
The franchise began with a film from the genius Wes Craven. The 1984 classic A Nightmare on Elm Street, with multiple sequels.
You are all my children now.
Spin-offs and reboots.
Not strong enough yet. Well,
consisting of 9 movies and a TV series.
how's this for a wet dream?
Today we draft our personal top 5. So what Freddy movie is the best? The 1984 classic that started it all? The controversial Part 2 from 1985?
I need you, Jesse.
The brilliant Dream Warriors from 1987?
Not the prime time yet.
Does the 1988's Dream Master even make the list?
One down. 2 to go.
1989's Dream Child has got potential.
Gravity?
Will the 1991 Freddy's Dead be good enough for this list?
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little soul too.
1994's Wes Craven's New Nightmare has potential to be number 1.
Hey Dylan, ever played in the cat?
How about the 2003 battle between Jason and Freddy?
I'll have to pass that message myself, won't I?
And then the 2010 remake.
This won't hurt.
Some love, some fucking hate.
If food don't kill you, the service will.
Oh shit, even the 1988 TV series is eligible for this list. So only 5 can make each list.
Let's get hot.
So join myself, Adsey, and today no Grandpa Popcorn, we don't know where the fuck he is now. As today we will battle it out and draft our best top 5 films. What will be number 1? Who will have the best list? It's all up to you. So sit back, crack a drink, and join us. Let's see some blood. What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, Adsey, welcome back. Fucking talking during my introduction. What's going on, man?
Not much, mate. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Hey.
We're all a bit fucking loopy today. Freaking, and have you got your boiler room cleaned for today?
I do, mate. Yeah, got a few beauties in there, so can't wait.
I'm excited about fucking today's one. This is just like everyone that's watched the Friday the 13th one that we did. We're doing the same thing where we can pick the same. I might as well chuck the rules up. Makes it fucking easier. So the rules are we can have the same picks. We start from number 5 and we work our way up to number 1. So best last this time. Explain why the movie is in that spot. Viewers vote for the best top 5 in the comments. Well, actually in the community section makes it easier. And votes get tallied up at the end of the year when we do our big drinking live session and we find out who is season 1 winner.
I'm definitely going to win the drinking.
You're going to win the drink. You're going to win the drinking. We always have a monster race. Let's do a fucking monster race just for the hell of it. All right. What do we got here? You've got a transformer. I've got a werewolf. You've got some fucking rat prick. Alien. War of the Worlds alien.
Yep.
Oh, fucking Marshmallow Man again. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Marshmallow Man every time. There we go.
Come on, Adam.
Marshmallow Man, you fat piece of shit. Oh, look, your robot's going to fucking kill it at the end. Oh, no. There comes Dinosaur.
No, your donkey's coming. Is that a donkey?
Dinosaur.
All right, Dino.
Oh.
Well done.
Dino.
You beauty. Not that it matters because we're choosing the same ones.
Well, I will piss myself laughing if we got exactly the same in every order. So we're working our way up. As is our top 5 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. What is your 5th best Nightmare on Elm Street?
All right. This one's a bit controversial because it's not considered like one of the best, but I just love it because it's so stupid and so over the top, and it's kind of like what I want Freddy to be, and it's Freddy's dead, and yeah, I really, really enjoy it. Did you have that one? No,
No.
nah, all right,
No.
and yeah, so it's just so loopy, and like because they sort of hint at it throughout the first ones, like the first 4 or first
Yep.
5 really, and they have all the craziness, but with this one it's just full blown crazy, and
Yep.
you got the comedic elements, you've got some crazy kills as well. Some of the acting's very questionable, but it is in the entire franchise. But
Yeah.
I just have a ball with this one. I don't know why, but yeah, I just really like it. So yeah, that's my 5.
The thing is about this one, right? Because I can talk about this one because it's not in my top 5. This one, Freddy's Dead. Now, this one came out in 1991. Didn't they bring it out at the cinemas back then when it was the 3D? They tried the 3D trick. Yeah.
Yep.
And pretty sure Alice Cooper was Freddy's dad in it. Correct?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alice. Anyway, this one actually had a fucking excellent story. Now, it's not in my top 5, but it's got an excellent storyline. The actual story is actually pretty clever, that there's no children. Everyone's nearly dead, and there's no one in the fucking town. It's a ghost town now. It's fucking good story. My problem with it was there was too much comedy in it.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's a comedy.
It is a comedy. There was too much comedy in it, but I think it's a brilliant story, and they could have really just jumped from fucking number 1 to this and done it full on horror. They could remake this anyway into a full on fucking scary horror. It's just got a fucking good storyline. I think it's pretty good. Don't like the way he dies.
No, that's crazy. Yeah. I like that end scene though. We see Robert Englund and as a normal bloke, and I think it's his dad. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. And that whole sequence I found really creepy. But yeah, there's some creepy stuff in it, but it is a comedy. There's no two ways about it.
100%. It started getting a little bit funny after number 5, I think it was.
Yeah.
All right. My number 5 is from 1988, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master.
Very nice.
You didn't have this as your number 4?
No.
Number 5, sorry. No? Oh, yeah, you just done number 5, dickhead. This one I like because all the Dream Warriors came back. So the story continued from part 3. And that's what I really enjoyed about this one. I didn't enjoy that a lot of the fucking Dream Warriors get killed off straight away. I can't remember the black guy's name, but him getting killed off and all that shit. Freddy came back because the dog pissed fire on the grave or something.
Like that.
He pissed fire or he pissed on the fucking grave. I can't remember now. He pissed on the grave, I'm pretty sure. And Freddy came back. Someone in the comments will fucking remind me there. But yeah, so number 4 is my 5th in there because I just like it that the story has continued from number 3. So I really appreciated that. And I like it when a story actually continues.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I thought it was really good. Didn't make my list, but it was probably 6. So, and I really like all of them. Again, like with the Friday ones, and I binge them. I don't skip any of them. I like them all, for different reasons. But yeah, it's a good one.
Always watch them in a row.
Yeah. Oh God, this next
number
one,
4.
mate.
Number 4. Don't make me fucking rip into you.
Oh God, you're gonna rip into me. My number 4 is number 2, Freddy's Revenge.
Oh, fuck me. Really?
Yeah. And I'll explain why. I know there's a huge thing with it, right, where it's so homoerotic, and it is. There's no two ways about it. But it just makes me fucking laugh, and it's not meant to, but it literally, some of the shit in it, like, is so gay. It literally is. But, like, at the time, you're not. Yeah, I don't think you're meant to think that. You're just meant to.
No,
think,
you're not. No, you're not meant to think that at all.
No, but there's so many undertones that the lead character is gay, and he turned out he was gay, but and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying anything about that, but I'm just saying that I like the fact that it's so over the top in that element of the story, and the girl in it is like the baddie sort of thing. Like she keeps trying to get in his pants, and he's like, get away from me. It's hilarious.
Stop it.
I find it unintentionally hilarious, and I love films like that that just make me laugh. But there's some really good kills as well, and Robert Englund again smashes it as Freddy. But and some of the body horror and the practical effects are wicked. But yeah, I can understand why people hate this one, but I don't. I just find it really, really fun, and
I will never skip it. I'll still always watch it, but and I love it when Freddy fucking comes out of his stomach. That looks fucking wicked.
Yeah.
That's wicked. There's some good horror scenes and some good bangers of you're wondering what this red thing is. It's a hot water bottle, it's called now. Because you can just suddenly see this fucking little red rocket sticking up. While I'm talking about fucking Nightmare 2. I will never skip it, but it's just not my favorite because it's just it's not continued from the first one. I want Nancy. I want my Nancy. Give me fucking Nancy.
Yeah. Oh, I 100% agree. I mean, that's why it's 4, and for me anyway. But I have a ball with it, and it's just so much fun. That's all I'll say about that because I don't want to get in trouble or anything. But and I'm not against the gay thing. Don't in the film. I think that's.
But it's not even. It's not even supposed to be. You're not even supposed to know. No. So it's just the way he acts. It's just the way he acts is just a bit like, come on, dude, you're dancing there with your glasses on.
Oh, scene on his bed.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, I love it, mate.
It's funny. It's funny. I'll never skip it though. I'll never skip it. But it's my worst one. My number 4 is from 2003, and this didn't make my Friday the 13th top 5, but it makes my Freddy's top 5 for Freddy versus Jason. And the reason is for this one, I absolutely loved this because it's mainly about. It's just what we've been waiting for so long. I've been waiting for this battle of Freddy versus Jason. I couldn't fucking wait for this to come out. And a lot of people were disappointed in it, but I thought it was clever because it's not all about Jason, this movie. That's why I didn't make my Jason top 5. This is mainly about Freddy. Freddy can't get his fucking kills, so he's fucking had to get bloody Jason to bloody help him. It is brilliant. It's got that chick from what's her name? I don't know her name. She's from
Kelly Rowland. She's in it. From
not Destiny. No, not Destiny's Child.
Oh, okay.
I was happy when she got a nose. Didn't she get a nose cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm not saying fuck you to everyone either. I'm going like that.
No, the chick from the werewolf movies.
Danielle. Nah, not Danielle.
You know what? That's going to piss me off. It's going to piss the viewers off.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't know who you're talking about. I can't think of her name.
Catherine Isabel. She's from.
Oh, yeah, she's great. She's from Ginger Snaps.
Ginger Snaps. There we go. Ginger Snaps.
Yeah.
Werewolf movies. No. I thought she was excellent in it. I thought everyone. It's got the dude from Rampage.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Movies. Yeah, he's in it. But yeah, I thought everyone did a good job. And it was to this day, I can still put it on and still have a laugh. Freddy is funny in it. Freddy is great. Robert Englund came back. I want nothing more than to have that as my 4th pick in my Freddy movies. You belong there, Freddy. You belong there.
No, nice, mate. What have I got for number 3? Number 3, I've got New Nightmare.
I'll quickly cut you off because my number 3 is New Nightmare. So we can both discuss this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You picked it first.
All right, I'll go. Yeah, so this one's got such a good story, and it's directed by Wes again, so it had to be
Yep.
3. And I just love the fact that he's like invisible for the first half of the film, and just the claw. And I love how it's very meta, so it's got all the real life characters, playing themselves, and the
Yep.
story starts coming to life.
Yep.
And I just love that aspect of it, and you can tell that with Scream, he just fully went there. With New Nightmare, he kind of tinkers with that idea, and then in Scream, he just goes bang with it.
Yeah, because
And
it's 2 years before Scream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love the story. I love the acting in it. You've got Nancy back. And it's just really, really good, really, really clever film. Yeah, I've always
When I first watched it, I didn't like it back when I was younger. I guess because we had, when we were younger, the look of Freddy, and then suddenly this Freddy's different, and this was more of a this was more for after the comedy bits when we were younger, and then suddenly this was for adults. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this isn't for this. We ain't mucking around. We're going back to like the first one. This is going to we're going to fuck shit up. Didn't like it when I was younger for some reason. I don't know why. Watched it again. Watched it again about 5 years ago, and I was like, watching them all in a row, and I'm like, oh, great, up to fucking Freddy's Night, New Nightmare. Here we go, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't remember this being this good. I was like, oh, Nancy, hello, baby. So Nancy's back, and we love our
gorgeous.
Nancy.
She's gorgeous.
We love our Nancy. And there's just so many elements and so much good stuff in this movie. So many good kills. He's got a big, long Gene Simmons tongue in it. That little kid from fucking Kindergarten Cop and Pet Sematary in it.
Yeah. I always find it creepy.
Yeah, he's a creepy little fucking prick, isn't he? He must have grown up twisted in the head, that kid, because he only did he only did little kid things. He's probably smoking bongs with Macaulay Culkin somewhere. But brilliant fucking third choice. You know what? Honestly, I really think that we're going to have the same number 2 and number 1 and number 2, which is not a problem, which is cool. But this is close to, after I watched it again not long ago, nearly being the top 3 are nearly equal to be top 1. Do you know what I'm saying?
100%. Yeah, all the top 3 are easily like there's a hair between all 3 of them. There's literally I'd give this one a 9, and I'd give the next 2 10s. That's it. Sort of thing.
When's the last time you watched New Nightmare? Because no shit, the rating keeps going up on it. The rating keeps going. Watch it again. The rating keeps going up on it every time I watch it. I'm just like, this is great. Every time, this is great. The scene where, just before we get to because we're going to have the same for the next ones. So the scene where they're in the bed sheets.
Yep,
that's clever.
Yeah, very.
That's very well filmed. Very, very well filmed. They do end up going down to the boiler room, whatever it is. That looks amazing as well. Everything about that movie it's almost a top 1. It really is. But that's my number 3 as well. Go to your number 2, and then I'll cut in to tell you if that's the same.
It is, mate. My number 2 is Part 3, Dream Warriors.
Boom, bingo. Same as my number 2.
For me, these 2, New Nightmare is so close, but it just doesn't have the magic of the number 3 and number 1. New Nightmare. Not new. What's it called? Dream Warriors. Just the fact, the story is fantastic. So it's about a bunch of kids in like a mental institution who have to fight back against Freddy, and they've all been locked up for, various, and they've all got hidden talents in their nightmares. It's just so clever, and I love Jennifer Rubin's character. She's badass, and I love her character. And obviously, Patricia Arquette is fantastic.
Oh my!
And And we got
Don't
Nancy
start,
back as well, and you got John Saxon back as
Yep.
Nancy's dad, and he's kind of an alky in it, and he's fantastic as well. And it's just got a great story, great acting. Freddy is scary as hell in it. You know, it's got comedy in it. It's got you know, you got your boobs, you got your blood, you got everything in it. So it's got the lot for me, and that's all I want in a Freddy film. You know, so yeah.
The nurse on the bed. The nurse
Oh
on the
my
bed
God.
where he's tied up. Fuck me. So my mum walked in on me watching that when I was fucking like 10 years old. Because this was 87 and I was born in 81, but I remember it was in the early 90s when I was watching it. Mum walked in right when the fucking nurse had her titties out and shit. And I was like, she just shook her head. Because my brother was 10 years older than me. He gave it to me to watch. So he would have been the one in trouble, not me. But I couldn't believe it. Fucking. There's never too much titties. How much titties is too much titties? There's never too much titties.
Never. No.
not an 80s movie. But the scene that with the puppet over the building.
Crazy. Yeah. And the dangling the things from his arms. And
oh my
God. That is one of the best kills, not just in Freddy's, but of all time. You know, that could have easily gone in our best kills list. You know, it's so good. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah. So number 3, 1987, Dream Warriors. Once again, that primetime bitch. Another kill that can be one of the best kills ever. This movie does have some of the best kills as well, and with Nancy coming back, I loved that as well.
Yeah,
can't forget that because I love me Nancy and I loved Patricia Arquette in this. But fuck, when he turns into that big fucking worm thing when he's gobbling up Patricia, looks fucking awesome. Did Jim Henson help do that or something? Because that looks fucking mental.
Yeah,
surely Jim
Henson had to be one of the top practical guys because the whole film, like you're just watching it today and you're going, you know, why can't they do this again? You know, and it's so good,
because they want to use CGI and green screen shit. They don't use fucking good old fake blood and Tom Savini style. Not that Tom Savini was in any of the. Don't fucking kill me in the comments. He wasn't in any of the Nightmare on Elm Streets.
Fuck you, Rob. Send.
But
I'm going to do that anyway.
Yeah, but we want old practical cool stuff. But anyways, number 3 is our number 2 for sure. What is both of our number 1? We'll both this is for both of us. Adsey, what is our number 1?
My number 1 is Dream Child. No, I'm just joking. my number 1 is the original A Nightmare on Elm Street. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Sorry.
But my number 1. You killed me.
Yeah. But yeah, I adore this film. It's one of the greatest horror films ever made, and for me, and it's just so original. Wes Craven, you know, it's got some of the best directing, you know, and it's just it's like the perfect horror film to watch late at night, you know. And it's just really scary, and you know, the scene with Johnny Depp where he falls into the bed, and some of the stuff in this film, you know, it's just so creative and just awesome, you know. So
that's a key word there, though, man, that you just said there. It is creative. It has an actual storyline, and it's a fucking hard storyline to tell because I tell you what, I hate dream sequences in movies because I think they are a wasted space of a movie. But they're acceptable in this because this is about dream sequences. So it's acceptable in the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. But in other movies, I hate it when you get a really good fucking horror scene and a kill, and then they wake up, and then you go, oh, fuck's sake, it was just a fucking dream. I don't fucking want dream sequences in my fucking movies. What a waste. Personally,
100% agree.
It pisses me off because you think, oh, that was a fucking cool plot, and then you go, damn it. But in these movies, they're acceptable, and it would have been very hard to write, and
definitely,
and film. So
well, you think it was 84 as well. It was made, and
84, yeah.
yeah, and freaking like Wes had come off. He hadn't done much, and I think he was doing like a porn film or something.
Didn't he
And
do Last House on the Left or something just before
oh
this?
no, he did do that. Yeah, yeah.
That was in the 70s. That was in the 70s. I
Yeah,
don't know what else.
and
I don't know what else he did before.
yeah, I don't either actually. I know he did
yeah.
Deadly Friend. That was in the 80s, but that was after. But yeah, this one though, it's just a magic film, you know. So magic horror film, and you know, it's just pure horror, you know, and it's what I want in a film, you know, to make me feel a certain way, you know, in a horror film. So yeah,
Exactly.
I can't praise this enough. It's an absolute masterpiece. So yeah, that's where I come out. But I love it. Yeah,
100% masterpiece, man, and I'm with you on that. So we'll go through our. This has been a quick episode because we're both on par. We weren't totally different, like with our Friday the 13th, which we do love. There's not, just to remind everyone, there's not a bad part of this franchise. I love it. Besides the remake, I love all of them.
Yeah.
The remake was just, I don't even want to watch it ever again in my life.
It's awful. Yeah.
It's horrible. That's where they really fucking take him out from being a kid killer to fucking really glorifying him as being a pedophile. And he's not a pedophile, but the new one, they glorified him to being a pedophile. That's not Freddy, man. He was just a kid killer.
Well, they completely changed the story, you know, and it's one of these Michael Bay produced films. Not that they're all bad that he's done, but it's shit. Yeah.
There's just so many stupid things that they did, and they could have had a ripper. They could have actually had a fucking ripper of a movie, but anyway, that's their problem.
Yeah.
But I did read that there's someone that's open to playing the new Freddy. I don't know if you've read that at all.
I heard that they were doing a TV. Oh, that's Jason, isn't it? I heard A24 was doing it. Yeah, no, I haven't heard anything about new Freddy. Yeah.
Kevin Bacon is open to playing Freddy Krueger. Yeah, open to playing Freddy Krueger. So that would be cool.
It would be. Yeah.
Everyone likes perfect. Everyone likes a bit of bacon. So
yeah. But and I love how he's coming back into horror. You know, like with Maxine, and if he did that, it would just be perfect. Yeah, that's cool.
100%. So let's just put up on the screen our top fives and go through these. So at number 5, I had number 4, the Dream Master, and you had number 6, Freddy's Dead. Yep. Then you had number 2.
Yeah, I love it. I don't care what anyone says. I love it's a cult classic, you know, it's so much fun, you know, and you know, just the whole what it was called, homoerotic vibes to it. I don't care. I still love it, you know.
Yeah,
doesn't bother me in the least.
Keep trying to sell to the audience to get your vote. Because and I had Freddy versus Jason there, so our last 2 are 2 different, but then we both got New Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and the first one, which is the
best
banger. So really, it's going to come down to if people like number 2 or not. If you're going to get votes,
stop trying to make me laugh. It's not going to work.
Fucking love it. Anyway, we'll be back next week. Next week, we're doing, not going to tell you, you can fucking tune in and see, like, subscribe, do what the fuck you want. We'll be back regardless if you watch or you don't watch, because we love doing this, and we want to see who the ultimate draft fucking picker is at the end of the year for season 1. We know who this fucking is right here. Woo!
Right there, Adsey.
All year. You've got all year to vote in the community section. All the lists are there. So watch the episodes, vote. All right. Until then, say hi to your fucking mum for us, mate. And see you next time. See ya.
Bye-bye.